Hi everyone, how are you? So this is our first ever members only chat. So I'll wait to see if you guys hop on. I know I'm a little bit late, 2 minutes late, and I do apologize for that. I was trying to figure out how to do this. So I was having a little bit of troubles, and I'm hoping that I did it right. If I didn't, I'll soon learn, I suppose. So anyway, so how is everyone doing this evening? Now I do want to let you know, hi Jackie, welcome, yay! So this is a members only chat, but I think here's how it works from what I was reading about it. Anybody can see it, but only members can comment. So if you are a member, thank you so much. I appreciate your support. And this is your opportunity to ask me basically whatever you want about sewing or crafting, or we can just chit chat. So it really is whatever you want to do. It's your choice. So, so let me know. Go ahead and comment down below and everybody can learn something. So I will tell you what I am currently working on. So I got the pinwheels finished for the sawtooth star block. Yay, got those done. You're making masks again? Oh my gosh, I bet you're about masked out. I know I'm about masked out. We made a whole bunch for our favorite Mexican restaurant. I think I told you that. And after that, I was kind of like, no more, done. But I finished the blocks and the pinwheels for the sawtooth star. So I have, I was trying to figure out what to do with those blocks, the quilt blocks, because I'm going to do it quilt as you go. And so I pulled out, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Your granddaughters. I made one for my grandson. It's a little, it's so cute. It turned out so little. It's like this big for for a 3-year-old. So I started doing some ruler work. I think I'm gonna do ruler work on, I think that's how I'm gonna quilt it. It's my first time doing it, and I'm gonna tell you, I really do love it. I don't know why I was so afraid of this. It's actually really fun. Really, really fun. I'll have to show you all my what I've done. My stitches are a little uneven, but I mean, for a first time go at it, I think I've done pretty doggone good, to be honest. So yeah, so my sewing machine comes with a ruler foot, and you can buy, I think you might be able to do this with most machines. I know that they're selling it now, the ruler foots, the ruler feet, sorry. And so you can actually check and make sure that that works. Oh yes, that would be awesome, Jackie. They're really fun. This, like I said, this is my first time doing it. I'm pretty happy with it. But I think you can get a ruler foot for your machines. You'll have to check that out. But and then you can buy the rulers for it. This is what mine looks like. So all you do is put that ruler foot right here, and you just put it up against that and just go around it, and it makes this cool design, and you can just keep moving it. And you can make all kinds of really cool stuff with these, but this is, I don't know why I haven't been doing this. I've been free motion quilting, and I could have had a more professional looking product instead of it looking like a toddler did it. I'm just kidding, but no, I'm not. Some of the stuff I do, I look at it and go, huh? But yeah, so you'll definitely Jackie, but it's so true. What was I gonna ask? Oh, Oh, I showed you guys all my stuff from yesterday. Yeah, I showed you that. I went to Joann's and got a bunch of Minky because they had Minky on sale. And so I need to work on some rag quilts to pay for all that Minky I bought. But I decided to just buy it on the bolt instead of buying yardage. It just, I don't know, just made more sense to me to do it that way yesterday. And also, I like to do those little tutus. I make little tutus, ribbon tutus. They're so stinking adorable. And I want to try my serger with them, because that was one of the reasons why I bought my serger as well. Can you hear my creaky chair? It's an old office chair. I think it's about ready to go in the garbage. It's kind of seen its day. I was looking at some of those gaming chairs. Those look pretty nice too, so I don't know. But I just, God, I feel like all I do is spend money. What was I saying? Oh, fabric, yes. Tutus. So I want to make some little tops, you know, like little onesie tops with little baby girl tutus to go along with them. They're so cute. Oh, they're so cute. So I need to get on it. I need to really just hunker down and do it. It just seems like there's not enough time in the day for me, you know? There just isn't. It's like, I don't know. I need like 4 more of me so that I can get all the things done that I want to do. And I will tell you, that is the one thing about quilting that does drive me absolutely crazy, because I love to quilt. But I don't have, like my husband will tell you, I have the attention span of a gnat. And I don't think he's wrong. I get really, really frustrated if things don't move along quickly. So, like when I was younger, I used to be able to whip out some of these quilts in, you know, like 2 or 3 days. Now it takes me a lot longer. Yes, we do, Jackie. We need much longer days. Holy moly. And I need my body to be about, you know, 15 years younger too, so it can withstand all of the push and pull. Now I get sore. I have to get up and move around. Oh my goodness. Yes. Longer days. That's for sure. It does seem like the days are shorter, doesn't it? And we're in summer where the days are longer, so it seems. So are you guys allowed to have fireworks this year? I'm curious, because they have banned them here in my neighborhood or in my city. I know you're in Arizona where it's really warm. Not that it stops people from lighting them off, because we have neighbors who are already, they think it's the 4th of July already. So, my dog doesn't like them very much. My grandson loves them. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I need a nap as well, even though I just took one not too long ago. Our city this year decided they weren't going to do any fireworks. So, honestly, I think that's why a lot that we're starting to hear a lot of fireworks is because people are kind of mad. Huh. But can't use them. Interesting. I don't even know if they're selling them here this year, to be perfectly honest. I haven't seen any fireworks stands anywhere. I think you have to go to Wyoming to get them. And we all know Wyoming has cool fireworks, but I mean, when I was a teenager, we used to drive up to Cheyenne and get fireworks, and we'd blow them up all the time. I mean, we had the cool fireworks. And I don't know, when my kids were probably about 7 or 8 is when they started saying no to fireworks because of the drought. But there have been a couple of years where we haven't been in a drought, and they're still like, no, you can't have them. So, don't know. One just never does no. From the crazies. I don't blame you. There's a lot of them out there. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, they certainly don't know how to drive, that's for sure. They either drive too slow or they drive too fast. I'll tell you something funny. So marijuana is legal in Colorado, and I swear half the time the people that are on the roads driving are stoned. Because they drive about 2 miles an hour. I'm just like, oh man, it's crazy. It did. Oh my gosh, is he okay? And what does he do? What does he do for a living? Oh my gosh, I hope he's gonna be all right. Oh, it's recreational here, Jackie. Anybody can walk into a store and buy it. Oh, really? So like at the grocery store. Is it a grocery store or is it like a food plant? Grocery, yeah. Yeah, we had a couple cases here at one of the King Supers, but it was down in Denver. And it actually took the life of one of the guys that worked there. I wouldn't say, let me rephrase that. He had some underlying issues and he got sick with it, and then it helped along. So it was very sad. Very, very sad. Well, I'll be praying that your son-in-law stays healthy, Jackie. That's really scary stuff. We had a client whose sister-in-law got sick with that. And she was pretty sick for a while, but she beat it. She's okay. So really, wow. Yeah, I know. My father-in-law was telling me, because I asked him the other day on Father's Day, we were at my daughter's house, and I said, so do you miss being in Arizona? I said, you must miss it, because in talking to him on the phone, he would, we sounded like we were, you know, like prisoners in our own homes because we were locked down for so long. So I figured he would want to go back to Arizona where he had the freedom to do basically whatever. I mean, you guys were eating in restaurants and we weren't. And he tells me, he's like, nope, not right now. I don't want to be there because they're locking everybody down again. It's like, oh man, no. But we're starting to see a rise in cases here too. So it's kind of crappy. I'm playing with it. I can't stop playing with this thing. And my screwdriver. Isn't it funny that I got this new sewing machine and I still use, are you ready for this? You're gonna laugh so hard. My husband's grandma. Oh, geez. That's a lot. Oh, I hope they don't lock you guys down completely. It stinks so bad. I hated it. I'd use another word, but it wouldn't be very nice. Do you see that? This little screwdriver. It says Kenmore. I don't know why. I prefer to use this screwdriver on all of my machines, but I have kept this for years. And I do believe this went to my husband's, this was his grandmother's. I had her Kenmore machine for a really long time. Probably when I was 20, so it's been a while. I'm not going to tell you how old I am because I'm getting old. But anyway, yeah, I kept that screwdriver. Right? They're great. They work so good. I love them. I have another one too. I got this baby lock one with my serger machine. Look at this one. This one's just short and stubby. It's cute. It works really good. But I don't know what it is about this little Kenmore screwdriver. It's the one I use. It's always in my sewing box. So I think we just get used to some of the little tools that we have and we keep them because, hey, if it isn't broke, right? You like your brother ones too? Yeah. I have a lot of my little singer toys over here as well. I have all kinds of gadgets. It's crazy. I was talking to this lady at Joann's yesterday. She was showing me these slippers that she had made. It was really awesome. She had done them basically out of scraps, 1.5 inch strips. And they turned out amazing. I was like, wow. She showed me this picture of them. But we got to talking and she was like, so I started telling her about how I do the Crafty author and, you know, and she could follow me. And I handed her my card because she was interested in starting quilting. And if she's on here, hi. Anyway, she was awesome. And so I was telling her that she was asking me about sewing machines. And so we were going through and talking about all these different sewing machines and whatnot. And she's like, I'm almost afraid to ask, how many of them do you have? And I felt so ashamed to tell her how many I had. I was like, well, but I use them all for different things. So it's not like they don't get used, but yeah. I guess when you just hear yourself saying things, you're just kind of like, oh, all of a sudden it hit you. Oh, all the notifications that are coming through now on my phone. You have 6 of them. What? Oh my gosh. That's cool. That's really cool. Which one is your favorite, Jackie? It's Coke. It's pretty watered down at this point. Nice. Wow, you do have a nice collection. That's pretty cool. And which one do you love the best? Do you love your embroidery machine the best? Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, those Janomes, they're like, I don't know. They're a workhorse. I'm sold on those. I'm really, really, I think I'm a Janome girl all the way, to be honest. They're just easier to use, in my opinion. My eyes are whacking out. Yeah, I need to start playing with some embroidery stuff to see how that goes. My husband and I were talking. We were talking about, I don't know, maybe doing a business. Yeah, they are sturdier. I agree. An embroidery business type deal, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to get into that. You know, I just don't know yet. I might. Who knows? Who knows? Lord knows I have enough stuff in this room that I could totally do something like that. It's just a matter of doing it. I like to do this as a hobby because I love it. And I think sometimes when you turn things that you love into a business, then you don't love it as much anymore. And I do not want that to happen to me. Yes, And I actually do have a little Etsy store on, I do have an Etsy store, and it does actually pretty well. I have sold quite a few things. I find that what people like to buy from me are my rag quilts. And I don't blame them, they're adorable. They're really, really cute. And they turn out so fuzzy, and you know, they're adorable. Um, but like those little keepsake bags and things like that with the little receiving blankets that I made with the matching bibs, those are in there. I just got a new AccuQuilt die that has the burp cloth, so now I can incorporate the burp cloth too, so it'll be like a matching set. um, I have some things, see, I know that I could really sell stuff if I could do it with like some licensed characters, but that makes me nervous because, and I know a lot of people do it. Even with like with the embroidery stuff, I know a lot of people do that. It just makes me nervous because I've heard stories of people who have done that and they end up losing their whole business. That's what I'm going to do, Jackie. I think I'm going to actually add the little tutus in there with the little onesies that I do, um, and go from there. And I'm going to take your suggestion. That's what I see, and that's what I was talking about. So like so I see people when they do like the embroidery or they do the applique, they'll do for like the little birthday shirts, you know, they'll do whatchamacallit, like, I don't know, let's say Belle from Beauty and the Beast, they'll put that in that actual applique. And they seem to do fine with it, but I've heard of people getting in trouble for doing that, so that's what I'm trying to steer away from. Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to stay away from. I don't even feel comfortable doing like the rag quilts with some of the characters in them, and because you can get in trouble, you know. But oh my gosh, that's so sad. It's so sad. And I've heard there's a way to kind of get around it. I know that they've talked, I've seen some people talking on some of like the Etsy community boards where they're like, well, it's a third party, so you purchased it from so-and-so and you're not using something with the design. If you change the design or use it in your design, then you own the rights to it and whatnot. And I'm just like, I don't think so. I don't know. You know, you don't have permission to do that. I mean, if it were me and I designed something like that, I would not be very happy if somebody was stealing my work and using it, you know? So I totally get it. So how hot is it there now, Jackie? Is it like scorching hot? It must be, because it's like 95 degrees here today. No, they can't. 110. Blech. You can keep that. You can keep that nonsense. Oh gosh, that's way too hot for me. Way too hot. It's very warm. Yep. Yeah, Disney's a big company. I don't think I'd screw with them. No, it's not worth it. You're never gonna win. Yeah, that is too warm. I agree. That's very warm. My gosh. The only way I think I would have that I would enjoy living in that kind of heat is if I had a pool in my backyard. But even then, I'm not sure, because it might be too hot to be outside. Ooh, no. You keep that. 115. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. I have my grandkids this weekend, as always, on Sunday. I have my grandsons. And I'm going to be on my own this weekend because my husband is playing in a golf tournament in 2 days. Really? You never use it? I think I'd be in that pool every day. Of course, I say that because I don't have one. So there's that. Um, but so I think I told you that I got my grandson this little, not little, it's a pirate pool. It shoots, the cannons shoot water, and it's got all this stuff in it. Anyway, it's cute. So we're going to hang out at the pool on Sunday. We're going to have lunch outside. I've already got this all planned out. Ooh, that is hot. That doesn't even cool you down. That's like, gosh, that's even warmer than bath water. Wow. Yeah, that does get really hot. You guys need like air conditioners for your swimming pools. Does that even exist? You'd have to pour like a bucket of ice in there just to get in there and cool off. Wow, that's hot. Hot, hot. I used to be such a, I used to love to lay out in the sun and things like that. But not even like 10 years ago, I loved to do stuff like that. I had the most rockinest tan every year. And now I'm kind of like, yeah, I'll just stay inside where it's nice and cool. And I have no tan. I was noticing the other day that my legs were as white as my socks. Yeah, I don't blame your daughter. I would too. Then I'd go sit in it. So I could cool off. I fully intend on sitting in the pirate pool on Sunday. I will just tell you that now. And no, there will be no pictures, no Instagram, no none of that. There will be none of that. But, oh, man. Yeah, my legs are, they are white. So. Right, he won't be here. But you know what? You know who will be here? Is my grandson. So even though he's 3, he knows how to work a cell phone. And he does. He will get a hold of your phone because he's sneaky like that. And he will sit there and take pictures of all kinds of stuff. And I'll be sitting there going through my phone after I do like a video or something for a tutorial. And I'll be like, what is this? And it's him. And it's funny because he captures people at different moments, just kind of randomly, you know, like when they're just sitting there, when they're deep in thought. And he catches some pretty good stuff on film. I mean, I do have to admit that. So, but it's, he's a little stinker. So I wouldn't put it past him to do something like that. Yeah, he'd probably get in, he'd be like, right? Exactly. Could be blackmailed in the future. Oh my gosh. These kids, I tell you. I still have that broken nail that I haven't fixed. I need to fix my nail. It's cracked. I think I'm going to try the tea bag trick. I've never used that before. I've always just used the glue, but I hear you can use glue in a tea bag, and that really works to fix a crack in a nail. So, because it's just way too low right now for me to just take it and rip it off. So, we don't want to do that. Not that at all. So, you have any big plans for this weekend, Jackie? Ah, the size of the masks. Yes. What size? Are you making them for smaller children, or are you making them for, how old are your granddaughters? I always want to know what this thing does here. What? Oh, can you see that? That's so much fun. Oh, wow. How did I not know about these? Oh, that's scary. Can you see that? How weird is that? That looks really strange, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Okay, well, now that I know what that does. Right. Where you can change them all, I know. I do the dragon one where he blows out fire. My Alex thinks that's hilarious whenever I do that. So, so I look like the crazy grandma going, now the fire's blowing down on my mouth. Oh, the joy. Oh, it asked me if I wanted to quit, but I don't. I was trying to get out of that. Okay. All right, that was craziness. I'm playing with the screen because I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. I had that still up on that screen and I couldn't get out of it. See, technology stumps me sometimes, even still. You'd think I would know how to use that by now. Oh, how cute. I could see that. Oh. Yeah, they're fun, aren't they? They certainly are a fun little bunch. I can tell you that I use, hang on a second, I'm trying to see, yes. So for my pattern, I don't know which pattern you're gonna make. Yeah, cute, yes, yes. Alex does the same. It was funny, I got called and I was in a meeting one day with our coach and our real estate business coach, and I get this call and it says, Alex is calling through Messenger. And I said, excuse me, I have to take this call. She's like, okay. And I answer and he's all, hi, Grandma. Oh, the one from OnPoint TV. Okay. The one that I did, the one that I used for Alex, and like I said, he's 3. So I just took off an inch off of this pattern, but what I would normally do is 7.5 by 5.5 inches. So 7.5 wide. Excuse me. That's what I use. And then I just fold the pleats. For smaller kids, I just take it down by about an inch. And then the elastic, I don't know if you're going to use elastic. I have that really super soft elastic now because I was able to get my hands on it. I cut his, I think at, I want to say 4, I think I cut it at 4 inches. That way it fits better. It's tighter around the face, so it fits better. So just food for thought. Give it a try. If it works, yay. If it doesn't, you know, hey, doesn't work. But Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to do them. I watched another way to make them. Was it last night? This girl was doing one. She did an Olsen mask, but it only took her like 5 minutes to do it. It was a really cool way. She just took like this pan lid and drew the circle and then measured and cut, and boom, there it was. And then you just sewed it all around and it was done. That's crazy. I would try it, to be honest, but I'm so over making masks right now. I just don't even care to see another one at this point. They hang in my car so that I have them to wear when I go into a store, and that is the extent of it. So, yeah. They're kind of a pain. I can't breathe in them. They drive me nuts. But I have cute ones. I have a Snoopy one. I have the Flintstone one. I get so many compliments on those. Actually, I sold a bunch more off of my Flintstone mask that I made. Knit jersey. Yeah, that's the kind that I have. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, no, Jackie, I did something. What the heck happened? Jackie, can you type something? See if it'll let you type. It says that I hid you. I hope that's not true. I must have hit something on accident. I hit the comment box and it did something to all of your comments. Okay, I'm gonna have to end this. I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I did that. Shoot. Okay, so to everybody watching, thank you, and I am going to go in and fix that so that she can still comment. I don't know what I did. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Jackie, don't worry, I promise I'll fix it, and I will see you all later. Thank you. Bye-bye.